Alright, in this video we're just going to have a quick orientation on how to create a new project and load your assets. Okay, so all we need to do is we just need to click on New Project and it will bring up a window for us. Okay, now there's a couple things that we need to fill out. Here we can name our project, we can choose where we are going to save our stuff. We can locate our files that we want to put in there, and then over here we can create specific folders, and we can copy media into those folders when we create the Premiere Pro project. Okay, this actually speeds up a lot of stuff. It makes it pretty easy. So we first give it a name. So we're going to do Bad Roommate Walkthrough. Okay, project location. This should be a location. Now you should have a folder on in your documents. That folder, you really need to have two folders in there. One for assets, and then the rest of the stuff is just saved in there. Okay, so all your assets, and your assets could be broken down into video and audio. But you do want to start organizing. So even in our Premiere Pro project file stuff, we're going to create an asset folder. So we want to choose a location. We go and find that location. I'm working on a Mac. It doesn't matter where you are doing it, but if you're working on the computers at school, you're going to need to save into the Documents folder. So save in the Documents folder. Wrong one. So you would create a new folder if you haven't already, and you want to make sure that you're saving it inside of that one. See, this is saying that it's doing in shareable, so we need to actually click into it. We click. I'm going to do Bad Roommate. So if I have not created folders already, this is where I'm creating them. So now I have my Bad Roommate Walkthrough. I need one that is going to hold my assets. So if I have my assets located anywhere else, I need to move them there. Okay. So we're actually going to have to move some stuff around, and we can do a new one if we wanted to have the edit. That could be one. A lot of times you're going to end up having multiple different file structures to try to organize everything. So this is okay. All right, now my location is picked, the Bad Roommate Walkthrough. That's the folder that I want it to be. Okay. And then I can locate and add the media. All right. Now, if you ever want to work on your project somewhere else, then the idea is that you want to copy this entire folder to wherever you're going to go. If you wanted to share it on Google Drive with someone else, you could do that. If you wanted to put this on a flash drive, that's why you want every single thing in there needs to be inside of this folder. So even the footage needs to be in there, the raw footage. So before I start doing this, if I go and look, say, at my downloads, I do have the footage right here, okay? Which, yes, I do want to add this in the project, but I also need to actually add it in here. So I am going to move that footage. There it is. I want to move this into that shareable folder. So sometimes you're going to end up having to have multiple windows, but you're basically going to drag and drop this using the location where it is and the location where you want it to be. Okay? So I want it to be in that project folder. I'm just going to locate it. Again, I'm on a Mac. Your folder structure will probably look different, but that's okay. So there's where it is. There's where my assets are. That's what I'm dragging right there. I might even use my beard logo, so I'm going to bring that in. Now, if it's not actually inside that assets, then I need to put it there. All right, so now that I got it, I can go into my project location. Those are the files that I want to add automatically into my project. So I'll add one and I'll show you how to quickly add another one. So I just locate, projects. There it is. It's in this assets. I'm going to add this. Okay, it's check marked. It's showing that it's here. Okay, now we want to try to be as non-destructive as possible, which means that we will also make copies of our footage if possible, and make sure that it stays within our location. Okay, that way we have multiple versions of stuff. So yes, we want to create a copy. We're going to create a new bin, and we'll call it assets. And then for copying this file, we're going to make a copy of this into our Premiere Pro project. We're going to choose use preset destination, and that is going to put it in this bin folder. Okay, a bin is just another word for folder in Premiere Pro. Okay, after I have that, I'm going to go ahead and click create. Now, I did not do that bad roommate. Let's reset my window so we can see what it looks like. Okay, this is what the normal edit would look like. Now it's showing my project. This is my project window. I see that assets folder that I created, and there's that unedited footage. Over here is my source monitor, my program monitor, and my timeline. All right, that is basically it for being able to create a project and to upload the assets into it. All right, good luck. Have fun.